Well, what does your type of humor say about you? It says a lot. First of all, do you like being humorous? Do you appreciate other people's humor? Do you appreciate films with humor, theater with humor, any kind of humor, literature and so forth? Well, I do, and I think many of you do out there. And then there's different kinds of humor. And the kind that I produce the most, I'm not saying it's the best, we call absurd humor, or ironic humor, or satire in some cases. And there's other kinds. There's plenty of other kinds. There's whimsical humor, which I also like a lot. Whimsical humor is kind of humor with affection. Let's say it's affectionate humor. And let's think of a version of it. Well, children's books have it. Winnie the Pooh would be whimsical humor, of course. And other stories like that. But also adult things have whimsical humor. But then there's other kinds of humor, ones where, like The Big Lebowski, which is just a fabulous movie. Okay, besides being ironic and absurd and satirical, it's also parody humor. That's the word I was looking for. Parody is another type of humor. I don't really do it very much, but I appreciate it. A film with an incredible amount of power is called This is Spinal Tap, which is a whole parody of rock bands, of heavy metal rock bands. And of course, Big Lebowski was a parody of, well, he was a parody of kind of a burned out hippie, let's say. Plenty of parody films, plenty of parody humor, plenty. There's one kind of humor I don't like. And I would say that in my mind, the most important representative of it is George W. Bush, the president, who's still alive. George W. Bush had no real sophistication about things like that. He had a pretty blank mind in terms of curiosity and in terms of a lot of life experience thing. So my visualization of George Bush in college or high school is that George Bush is doing primitive humor in the men's locker room, and what he's doing is he's taking a towel in the men's locker room and making it wet so that he can flick it really fast. It can flick it at somebody and it'll hurt. It's not going to kill them. But you flick it at somebody and you laugh. Primitive humor, okay? It's laughing at somebody else's expense. It's doing something predictable. There's nothing unique about it. There's nothing creative about it. It's primitive. So we got to add a lot of humor to our lives. And we have to add more humor to our political lives, you know? And humor really helps humanize, it helps civilize, it helps make a society work better, friendlier, and happier.